Good evening. I'm Ed Coyle, the Executive Director of the Alliance for Retired Americans, and I want to thank you for coming out tonight and watching the President's State of the Union message. It's very, very important that seniors all across the country stay up to date on a whole variety of issues. And it was a while ago that we thought we were done with Social Security and done with health care, but obviously they've come up again, and now in a way that makes us very nervous, frankly, and we appreciate your coming out tonight to hear it and to talk about it. Social Security has nothing to do with the deficit. We can't repeat that often enough. Even the co-chairs of the President's Commission, Alan Simpson and Chairman Bowles, said that at their final meeting and in their final report. Social Security has nothing to do with the deficit, and somehow it's gotten linked to the deficit through a lot of talk that somehow it's caused it. So it's important that we make that point, because the deficit is huge. Seniors don't want a large deficit. They probably more than any other group worry about spending too much money and having these deficits, but it doesn't have to come at their expense. It doesn't have to come at the expense of people who rely on Social Security. You all know these numbers. You know how many people in this country rely on Social Security, and it's only Social Security that keeps them out of poverty. So that's our fight this year. Our second fight this year is on health care. We thought we won it last year, and obviously things have changed, and the Republicans on Wednesday of last week voted to repeal it. That was no surprise. And the Senate, we think, will not take it up, and I think obviously the President would veto it anyway. It's our job, and it's going to be easier now, it's our job to make sure that seniors understand what's in the health care law that is good for them. And I'll just name a couple of them. Obviously the donut hole being closed by 50% this year, heading towards a full closure of the donut hole over the next few years, is key for seniors. The fact that they can get preventive tests and not have to pay a copay for things like mammographies and colonoscopies is key for seniors. Their grandchildren who have gone out of college and have not been able to find a job can now stay on their parents' health care until they're 26 years old. So all of this is really positive. So these are our goals in 2011 and 2012. We want to protect Social Security, we want to block any attempt to raise the retirement age, and we want to make sure that through education, seniors and retirees all around the country understand that health care is good for them, and why the other side wants to repeal it is beyond me, but obviously we have to make sure that seniors understand what's in there, and that's our mission on health care this year. So I hope you enjoy the President's speech tonight. I hope the President addresses these issues in a way that we can all be supportive of, and I want to thank you for coming out. I know some of you have come out on a cold night, some of you have come out on a rainy night, some of you may have come out on a beautiful sunny night in California, but no matter what the weather, I really do appreciate, and we in the Alliance for Retired Americans really do appreciate you spending this time tonight. And I look forward to hearing back from your hosts as to what was discussed and what your reactions were.